And we've got the North Carolina Regional Finals, which will be taking place shortly between Randy and Trevor. Or there is no try. So,
all right. Looks like they have a map up. It looks like Trevor has won the map roll 4-1, amazing 4-1 roll, and it looks like they're setting up as we speak.
Okay, nice.
So a quick recap. Randy, are you starting a log file, Brian?
Yeah. I got to trying to get synchronized here so I can watch the game. Yeah, just observer. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I'll get a log file started.
Okay, I just started one too, but it looks like this is Trevor with his Old Republic Crusaders squad, Revan, Malik, Karth, Atten, Holocron, a Porg, a couple XTs, and an Ugnaught. Randy's got his Storm in the castle. Looks like he's updated it by adding Pelion, and it looks like maybe dropping. I'm not sure what he dropped. Maybe one of the commanders? Okay, it looks like he dropped a Storm Commando. Looks like he's got Weir, Sarkly, 2 regular Storm Commandos, 3 Elite Storm Commandos, Moff Nina, Pelion, which will quite possibly swap out. It looks like he's already done that. Swapped out Nina for an additional Storm Commando and a couple Uggies. They're playing Rebel Fortress. Randy set up on the left, set up in the main hangar area. Most people would consider that the best side of the map. I think you would agree, right, Brian?
Yeah, just depending on who you're playing against.
Well, it does have the easier kind of straight-on path to Gambit. You don't have to go around a bunch of corners and a bunch of hallways.
In this match, it's the right side to pick. Against like a strafer or a big movement maker like attacker, it might not be the best side.
And what do we think? Who do we think is the favorite here? You played. I don't know if you played Trevor, but who do we think is the favorite?
I think Randy's maybe.
I think Randy could be like Trevor with Venzalo. If he can get Venzalo into the Storm Commandos, that stifling attack, he can shut down those shields, which can give him a lot of firepower. He's doing 30 on the move with quick strike from Revan. And we're off. It looks like they're off to the races.
Yep.
Looks like Randy's kind of taken up position with one of his Storm Commandos, Gambit. They are stealth, not super stealth. So Karth and Atten will have to be close to shoot at them. Elite Storm Commando comes kind of around the corner on the south end of the command center on the outside. And Malik does give all the Old Republic guys rolling evade. That might make a difference. You think that's going to make a difference? I know Randy's just kind of got a lot of shots, a lot of firepower. And you played Randy twice today, right? Both in the Swiss and the top four?
Yes, I did. Yeah, and the first game was on his map. The second game was on my map. Everything kind of went, everything sort of went my way the first game, and then the second game, everything went his way. So it was like just a total flip flop of luck and just everything. On his map, it was a little easier to advance my Jedi up to him and base his characters. I was able to get a leaping assault on with Kirkuk and get and put some damage on, and then Kirkuk was like hanging in there for quite a while. And this last game, he just took a dirt nap like right away. So
that kind of sounds like I played Trevor twice also in the first round and beat him fairly handily.
Right.
Top four, I had a rematch, and the dice kind of went all every which way, although I did still roll some criticals with Mace. It was, again, one was on my map, the other one was on his map. It was kind of flip-flopped on the maps. And it looks like he has pushed Vassal up to Gambit to combat Randy's Gambit. Looks like he's going to have, basically, if he wins a knit, it looks like he's going to get to come around the corner and blast a Storm Commando out of existence. And to recap for everyone, this is the finals of the Carolina Regional here on Vassal Star Wars Miniatures 2020. Randy has definitely got all of his guys kind of
he's
moved
playing
up in
fairly aggressive, yeah, pretty aggressively.
Yes, yeah, very aggressively, I think. Although, like, the shooting lanes on this map kind of have to be into the Gambit room. Looks like
no, he's got Karth. He's got Karth and Jax, doesn't he?
Yeah. Trevor has both Karth and Jax. It looks like Randy won the initiative. At the top of round 2, 15-7. At least that's what I'm seeing. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yep. Of course, there's never told me the odds, so Randy's not getting his recon that he normally would get.
Yep, true. Randy just brings up Pelion to kind of shut off some of these force powers that Vassal might want to try to use.
Yeah.
And Trevor opted not to surprise move with Karth at this time.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think? Do you think Trevor...
that's the Old Republic Revan, yeah.
Yes, that's Revan's Supreme Commander.
I think Randy's kind of trying to lure him in. Trevor's coming up to base with Jax.
Looks like he came up to base with Jax. It looks like he possibly moved 8 squares.
Okay.
Looks like he's going to roll a miss and then a hit. Randy's going to have some shield saves. Looks like he makes 1 of 2. So that Storm Commando should take 20 damage. Oh, it looks like the first one hit also.
Or maybe he just hit him once. He hit him once with Assassin.
Yeah, he's got 40 damage because he's got quick strike. So
he's got quick strike.
Yeah, if Trevor hits both, the commando would have died, but Trevor missed, leaving the commando alive.
Yeah. And leaving Jax in the bubble.
Leaving Jax in the bubble, yes. So depending on what Trevor does next, could have some issues. Jack could be in trouble. Oh, he's going to back up and give up an AOO.
He's going to take attacks of opportunity. Ouch.
Yep. I think they're only for 10 apiece, though, right? With Yep, just for 10 apiece. No cunning. And now here comes Vassal
taking Jack's place.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to move up. Okay.
So he's also getting an AOO.
Interesting. And Holocron will have to follow Gonzalo, I believe.
Yes, Holocron will have to follow Zalo.
Oh, he rolls a 1.
And we'll see if he moves the Holocron up. Randy's going to make one of 2 saves.
Does he get those against stifling or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no,
the shields.
He's not.
Shields don't happen against stifling.
Right.
I don't think they counted them, but. Mm-hmm.
And the Holocron does move up. The Storm Commando goes down to 10 as opposed to 20. So Randy now has 2 Storm Commandos at 10.
Right. But they're right next to Vassal, ready to light him up.
Yeah, they're right next to Vassal, ready to light him up. Vassal is in the bubble. We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. One of the Storm Cannons is going to go. I'm going to assume it's going to use Deadeye.
Mm-hmm.
So it should have 4 attacks, double twin. Randy is just unloading a 14 and a 13 and a 16. That should be 3 hits. And a 12. That should also be a hit. That should be 80 damage off Vassal. It is 80 damage off Vassal. If the other
down to 40 hit points. Ouch.
Yep, down to 40 hit points. The other Storm Commando is going to go. I'm assuming it is also going to hit. It looks like it missed the first attack. The twin appears to have hit, and then the second attack does appear to have killed Vassal.
Jeez.
That's going to be 46 points for Randy. The Holocron looks like it will also be defeated when it activates, since there's no one adjacent to it, and I don't think that anyone can get adjacent.
Or Malik. 1, 2, 3.
Malik might be able to.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He would have to spend a force to get up there.
And give up an AOO.
Right.
We'll see what happens. A couple of poor rolls by Trevor has let these Storm Commandos live a little bit longer. Revan comes up and he's going to use Jedi Battle Manipulation, it appears. He goes down to 0 force. Looks like he's going to pull and Rand back out. Nope, he's not going to pull Bat and Rand back out. Nope, he's not even going to move up. Trevor has changed his mind.
Oh, he's got Porgs. Nice. The Porgs aren't helping him in this match, though, are they?
They do help him because they can. They have Adorable. He can activate one for a +2 to like an avoid defeat save from At and Rand.
That's true. Yeah,
or
that's true.
Save, or a rolling evade save if needed.
Well, and he could be growing Porg since he is down now. I guess his Porgs might come into play.
Yes.
if he's still got three, if Randy still has three acts.
So Revan is not going to use Sith or battle, or not Sith battle Jedi battle manipulation. Revan is going to run straight into the fight, into the Gambit room, and
Nice.
Ugnaughts going to come up and kind of maybe blow the door, maybe not blow the door, waiting to see.
Actually, that you were talking about adorable. That's kind of a secret people don't realize. I think is when you use adorable, you're activating your porgs, so you're potentially giving yourself a chance to grow more porgs.
Yes, but you have to have a save. You do have to have a save to make
to use it. Yeah.
And it looks like he did not blow the door. Randy's doing some attacking from somewhere. Not sure who's attacking or why Randy's rolling.
He's shooting at Jax with.
Right. Does he not have rolling evade?
Do you shoot at him with Sarkly or something?
Oh, he shot him with Sarkly. Does he not have rolling evade?
He should have rolling evade from.
I will ask that question.
Did he fail it? Roll it and fail it?
And see if he had it. Unless the Sarkly shut that down for some reason that I'm not aware of.
I don't think so.
All right, all right. Looks like they are backing up the game a little bit. It looks like he did have rolling evade. So it looks like Atten did not take a bunch of damage, but here comes a Storm Commando up into Jack's face. And now Jack does not have rolling evade.
No. Probably, ouch. Probably some misses there.
They have opportunists, so they probably are still hitting. Looks like Trevor is going to fail avoid defeat. Atten Rand is now dead. Randy seemingly has a commanding lead with a lot of the damage dealers defeated for the Old Republic Trevor squad.
Yeah. This is kind of looking like a repeat of my game with Randy.
I mean, there are two Storm Commandos that only have 10 left. There is still Cartho Nasi, who has potentially a huge cunning attack.
Oh, yeah. Not completely over yet.
Trevor is rolling some
20s.
Rolling evades, it looks like. Oh. Not quite sure. Oh, it looked like there was a grenade thrown there, possibly.
Ah, okay.
Here comes Karth Onasi with quick strike onto the elite commando. Randy does get some saves, makes both of them. And I think a 4 is going to miss from Karth Onasi. Yes, a 4 is going to miss, and a 2 is going to miss. Trevor has definitely had a string of bad luck dice. Is struggling to hit and or kill much of anything. Randy still has 2 elite commandos that can still go and do a ton of damage. Assuming he can get them into position. One of them he can easily get into position, I do believe. Maybe not. That holocron might be a problem.
Well, the holocron's going to have its own problems here in a few minutes.
Yes, and it's like the holocron's going to have its own problems. I was trying to read the log and see if Trevor went with 2 guys or 1 guy, it looks like. Looks like
Malik
made a rolling evade.
He's rolling. He's moving back a little bit.
Rolling away.
Yeah.
Still has a line on him at this point in time. Oh, no, he's going to move that way. So now there's no line. And I believe rolling evade does not give up an AOO, so he gets to go past that guy. Randy then gets to hit a XT droid.
That was big.
There's still one remaining XT droid. Randy is not.
Randy's moving a lead up. He's kind of clogging up the space. It looks like they're out. Doesn't he get more porgs?
I don't know when the porg activated. It looks like they're to a knit. And it looks like that holocron is going to stick around until next turn. I didn't realize that it not moved.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets porgs, but oh well.
Yep, there's the porg.
Oh yeah, he's gonna add some porgs. Yep, there you go. Added some porgs. That I don't know that that's gonna help, but
Randy won initiative again.
Yeah, that's pretty good for Randy. He's going to be able to go with his lead on either Karth or Malik.
He is, but you're not getting the cunning, so I'm not sure if that's the. I think you have to go.
Oh, he's going with the Stormy in the back there.
Okay.
With the cunning Stormy.
Looks like looks like Malik's going to rolling evade, so now he potentially could get a double against. Double is going to be on Karth.
Doubles on Karth.
Yep.
Rolling evade with Karth.
Karth is going to rolling evade.
Karth moves out of the line, and that diffuses the twin. So that's the end of Randy's turn of the first beginning of the round. So now we can see what can Trevor pull out here.
Right. Trevor can go with all three of his characters because of the XT. So basically, this is Trevor's big opportunity to try and get back in this game.
Oh yeah. Shields looks like pretty big, successful shields going on there. Those shields are just they're a pain. They really are.
Looks like Randy is going to actually lose an elite. And I think Randy actually has 82 points, not 72. Actually, Randy has more than 82. Randy should be at, it looks like 88. And Revan's going to come up with Quick Strike and Ambush, try to get some damage past these shields. Assuming he can hit, he might actually not hit. I don't recall what Revan attacks at. And Revan's going to whiff on both. No, Revan re-rolled and then hit on one of two. And he's going to pass the turn. The elite is going to light Revan up.
Yep. I have a feeling Palian might be moving up here in a minute.
I'm surprised
he's just going to fire.
I'm surprised Randy didn't move up. Palian. Randy's rolling some dice. Looks like he's got some hits. Looks like there's going to be a defense maybe. And now the other elite is going to come up and maybe hit Karth. I don't remember what they attack at.
He's rolled a 2, a 17, 11, and a 14, and looks like Karth is gone. So
Karth is down.
Not a really good value on he's not probably just it's hard to get good value on his pieces because they
Here comes an ambush from Malik onto the Elite, possibly able to kill it if he can hit both. Oh, there's a crit. That will kill it for sure. Even with shields, that will kill it.
Yeah.
This could come down to being a tight game.
Yeah. Surprised he never activated any porgs on save rolls. Easy to forget.
You might have forgotten. And I still think Randy has more than that 101. I believe he has, what did we say, 100 and... I think 112 might actually be correct. Does that look correct?
I suppose.
Looks like there was a grenade roll.
He's got Vassal and Jack. So
looks like a failed save roll. Yep, Revan is down to 20. Revan is down to 20. I'm a little surprised Randy hasn't brought Pelion in to stop these force point rerolls and kind of just clog up there.
There it is. Yep, there it is. There it is.
And the holocron actually is gone. That's why Randy's up to 100 or up to 112. Although, like I said, I think the score might be incorrect. I think he missed a couple of pieces. Here we go.
Gambits, maybe
coming in, looking to possibly kill Revan. We're going to see what happens. And he rolls a 19 and an 18, and that should kill Revan. Revan is off the board.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not going to be good news for...
No, Malik's kind of on his own now. He's...
Right.
Yeah.
Although he is going to get... Trevor looks like he will be getting some additional porgs to help.
Yeah, I gotta look on the bright side. There will be some more porgs growing in the back there.
Which at this point probably aren't going to help. Looks like.
Should I grab some porgs and put them down on the map for him?
Maybe not. Maybe not. It looks like actually he might only have 2 guys left when that last porg activates.
Okay.
Quickly goes there and kills the XT to get an additional 3 points. Randy's turn is over. Yeah, he's only going to have 2 guys activated left to go, 2 Ugnaughts. This is not looking good for Trevor's Old Republic. Oh, I guess he does get more porgs.
Yeah. Nice.
I only see 2 more guys, but...
Yeah. All right.
I don't think the porgs matter in this particular instance.
No. Just following protocol. But they can always end up being a liability. I know that for sure. Well, Randy with his recon. He's got recon now, so
I'm going to ask the question in the chat just to make sure that those porgs were accurate.
Yeah. Okay.
Must have missed somebody.
Yeah.
Looks like Storm Commando is off the board. Trevor trying to claw back into this game with Malik. I just don't think it's going to be enough. He does. Randy is down to 1 Storm Commando with 10, one full health Storm Commando, and 1 Elite with full health. But I don't think that's going to be enough.
No, he can just run up and base. Yeah, he can run up and base with his Elite or something. And
yep, I think that's going to be the play, is to run up and base with his Elite. Randy's going to spin his 2 Uggies. Now it's going to be two Chadrafans or two Porgs. Now we should get to the final blows of this match.
And Weir's going to come up to try to
play.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's still in the bubble, isn't he?
Yes, he's still in the bubble. I think he hit both attacks. I don't recall Weir's attack offhand, but I do know he has opportunist 20.
And that's it.
Like that'll be game over.
That'll definitely put Randy over the top once Gambit is factored in.
Yeah. Yes, once Gambit is factored in, that should put Randy over the top.
Wow. Well, definitely an interesting finale, considering the two people who were sort of undefeated or the top people at the end of Swiss were knocked out. And so you said that was essentially the same experience you had your second game against Trevor. Everything just kind of went the other way for you.
Yeah. Plus he kind of knew a little bit better what to do. I had even in the second game, I had a great flamethrower, but I just couldn't capitalize. I did 40 damage to like 4 different guys with Blizz, 4 of his Jedi, and it just wasn't enough.
Well, I think, that probably helped Randy a little bit that he didn't have to play Trevor in Swiss, and looks like Trevor kind of got caught here in Randy's web. It was very, very dangerous running into that kill box. Those commandos have a tremendous amount of durability, a lot more than you'd think with the shields, and then they're putting out a lot of damage.
Yes,
they hit 4 times with 30 damage shots.
Yeah, Trevor did get a little unlucky at the beginning when he rolled a 1 with Vassal to miss, and then he also rolled a pretty low number with Jack to miss, leaving 2 Storm Commandos alive at 10 hit points each, which could have been the turning point. Those 2 Storm Commandos, I think, pretty much took out
Vassal. That was really kind of the key to victory right there, was the 2 Stormies that survived and were able to punch damage it back into Vassal. That really changed things a lot. Right. But definitely congratulations, Randy. And I guess we can look forward to talking to him this Thursday.
Yes. And hopefully we'll see him on the show, and we can have a nice conversation about how after you destroyed him in the Swiss, he came back and figured out how to defeat you in the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for the squad, Jason. It was a lot of fun to play, and I did pretty well with it, considering it's the first time I ever played it. But, sounds like you got somebody calling in here.
Somebody calling in?
Gandalf just kind of got off in the chat, so I don't know if you wanted to be on the call or not, but
okay.
That definitely was kind of Trevor kind of walked into a kill box. I think that's the best way to put it. And pretty dangerous.
When you're playing melee against a lot of shooters, that's kind of what you have to do.
Yes. Yep. There's a lot of times there's no other way around it. So
you don't really get a lot of options. Yeah. If I had played against Randy, that's pretty much what same thing I would have done.
Right. Yep. I'm thinking that Randy's map, which was Great Library, I'm thinking would have been a better map for Trevor than Rebel Fortress.
He won the map roll and picked Trevor's map, so.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
I think Randy Yeah, I think Randy made that assumption or kind of figured that out going into the game. When he looked at the map choices, I think he realized he lost. Well, he lost. He lost to me on Great Library, and Great Library was, like I said, was easier for me to advance towards him. Like, I could get into those aisles and the bookshelves there and kind of sneak along up the way and get to him. So I think he learned his lesson there.
Still a pretty epic finals. A few epic misses, some great hits.
Oh yeah, I saw a lot of 20s being rolled. So
yeah, again, congratulations to Randy.
Yeah. Yep. Randy was asking if we're on the Holo.
Yeah, we can kind of talk about it on the Holo. Hopefully, you can get this set up on together with the log file.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll see. I'll see what I can do.
All right. So same set time, same set channel on Thursday. This is coming at you with the special edition of the Sith Holo News Network here at the Carolina Regionals.
Awesome. All right, guys. Have a good night.